Hello everyone and welcome to Lavender Blue. I'm Fiona. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please hit the like button and leave a comment, as this helps my channel and I love to chat with you all. I would also love it if you would subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. You can also find me on other social media platforms and I would love to connect with you there. My link is always in the description box below. Now, let's get creative. Hi everyone, it's Fiona. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for being with me today. So today I just wanted to do a quick flip through of the finished vintage rose garden journal that I've been making, and it measures, hang on, I didn't actually measure this. It measures 10.5 centimeters by about 17 centimeters, which is 4.5 inches by 7 inches, so 4.5 by 7, and it has the soft spine but the hard covers. So I've been making this in a video series if you were interested to see how I made it. And the closure is just some pink lace that I have. Oh, and excuse my hands because I was working with some ink last night and just dyeing some cheesecloth and some seam binding. And yeah, I should have worn gloves because I got it all over my fingers. I have washed my hands a couple of times, but it's not coming off. Okay, so just this pale pink lace here for the closure. And then on the spine we have a crochet doily that I've coffee dyed, and I found these vintage buttons and glued them down to the spine. And it has a fabric cover, and then the signatures are attached. The covers are attached with these with this silk. It was actually an old silk scarf that I have cut down into strips, and I'll show you in the first video how I attach the covers to the spine. So on the front here I have made a journal topper. I also made a video just making this topper, and I have some of my I'm just seeing if I'm in frame, sorry. At the top I have some of the faux leather paper that I made in another video, and then I have one of the pages shrinked down on top of that, and then I've just put a few, like a book page, there's a bit of old parchment paper there, or baking paper, and then I've just layered up with some lace, this beautiful photo from my photo collection that I have on Etsy that you can print out and use. Some more vintage lace here. I've added some bling. I've added this rose trim, this pink rose trim, and then I added a what do you call it, a fabric ruffle, and then these metal corners, and just a rose there. Okay, so I'm going to open it up, and the kits I've used are my Vintage Rose Garden and another printable kit from Melissa Barnes, and she is Studio Mab Emporium on Etsy, and her kit's called My Lady's Garden, so I've used a bit of both, and I will link hers below as well. So inside the front cover here I have put this book, what do you call these again, the inside front cover of a vintage Reader's Digest that I found. So I thought that went great there with the garden theme. And then I've put a strip of fabric here. So here we have just a couple of, this is a vintage trading card. I have a printable kit full of vintage trading cards. And this is one of the tags from Vintage Rose Garden. And this is one of the pages. And I've resized down on my pages to make a smaller journal. But in the actual kit, they're actually full-size pages. I've added my little embossed journal card here. And I do have another video showing you how I made my own texture paste to do the embossing. I'll try and link all this information below in case you haven't seen it. And on this page, I've embossed a piece of tracing paper with a beautiful embossing folder. And then I put here one of my tuxedo pockets. This is also a previous video. And I've just placed one of the trading cards again in there. And then I've put a bookmark and just added this beautiful little rose charm with a vintage bulb pen. And yeah, it's just a bookmark. And this is also a printable in my shop. And I think it's actually called Rose Garden Ephemera, not Vintage Rose Garden, just Rose Garden Ephemera. And it has sort of matching envelopes as well. So that's that one. I might add a few more charms. I've only added that one at the moment, but yeah. So on this page is one of my rustic flowers, which I also have a video for. I hope I remember to link all these things. I'll try and remember. And it's just layered up pieces of scrap papers and all different, you know, vintage papers with a brad in the middle. And this one I used a doily, so it's quite a big flower. And then on this page, this belly band is from Melissa's kit. And I've put in a printable paper bag that I have, which is actually a freebie in my Facebook group. And my Facebook group is linked below. And I haven't put anything inside that one yet. I have vintage book pages. That one sits there. There's a bit of washi tape there because the vintage book page did have a bit of a tear in it. And a bit more washi here. And it is called Practical Flower Gardening, this book. And then I've added a bit of lace here. This is a page from Melissa's kit. And so is this journaling card. It's just beautiful. Beautiful vintage image on there. And then I'm not sure where my camera's, hang on, I feel like I'm sort of, I'm just adjusting it, sorry, that's a bit better. And then underneath that tag I've just stuck down some of the ephemera. We've got this little acetate window pocket and some more of the little ephemera and another vintage trading card from that printable kit, one of the butterflies from the kit, and another rustic flower. And then I've added some, it was foolscap lined paper, which I have coffee dyed as well, and another page from the kit. This is a waxed envelope. I made a video of showing you how to make this sort of waxed paper. A couple more pieces of ephemera that I had. This is from one of my photo collections in my Etsy shop. And they just go in there. Another lined paper from Melissa's kit, this one. And this is a card from the kit, which I've made into a pocket. And just put a couple of journaling cards in there. Whoops, a bit stuck. I'll have to fix that later. This one is is actually a, I've forgotten what they're called. This is a vintage cigarette card, which these should also be in my Etsy shop, but I thought the for pink sort of white flamingos went well here. Here's another tag from Melissa's kit, My Lady's Garden, and these are made print double like this, so you can glue them together. But with this one I've left it open, so you've got like a little booklet to write in, and it just sits over this coffee dyed page. This one, where did this one come from? Now I've forgotten where it came from. I'll have to have a look later. I'll just put that somewhere. And this page I have just some embossed green paper. This is one of the pages. Cute little pocket here from Melissa's kit. And these are also from my vintage trading cards. I used a fair few of them in this journal. Coffee dyed paper. This is my moth. What's it called? One of my specimen cards. Printables, and it's the moth one. This was my original actually. My sort of prototype that I made before I came out with the printable kit. So I've had that for ages. This is a pocket from another one of my kits. It was Shabby Butterflies, I'm pretty sure. That just clips on there. A rusted safety pin. Not safety pin. Paper clip. This here is from my printable flip-up specimen slides. I have a video on how to put these together. So they simply like this, they flip up, you get the words and everything, and then open it up and you get the little notebook. I haven't put any paper in mine, but you can turn it into a little notebook. So that's the pink one, and I will link that kit in the description box as well. A little trading card. And here are the grunged envelopes I made. This is from one of my printable ladies kits. And I didn't put anything in the envelope, so you can put whatever you want to. And then one of Melissa's pages. And I have textured this with my homemade texture paste. Again, some more tracing paper here. An envelope from Melissa's kit with one of her tags and little journaling cards inside. So these are back to back. You can print them out that way so that you can glue them together like that. And I'll just flip this over the top of this page. This is embossed book page. It's a little bit dark here today. I'll just put this light on because it's stormy outside. So that I've just clipped over the top there. I've just added a bit of lace, and this is one of my clay roses that I've made out of clay. Another page from the printable. Cute little pocket here. With this is from the Vintage Rose Garden, and so is this. This is from Melissa's kit. One of my rustic flowers, gardening page, a little envelope from the kit. Just put some of that rose trim on it, and some lace, and another clay flower. And it has a little vintage calling card in there as well. This is from an old photo album I found in the second-hand store. From My Lady's Garden, from Melissa. a pocket that I had pre-made in my stash, and that's one of my printables. And then I've put this one in here, some writing space, an old printable menu, another page from the kit, some vintage wallpaper here that you could use in here, do whatever you like with it, and just a sticker. Writing space. This is the envelope from the Rose Garden, not the vintage Rose Garden, but the same Rose Garden kit that oh my gosh, I'm going to have to stick that back together, sorry. Some things I've kind of glued in a hurry, and I obviously should have waited for the glue to dry. But this is from the same little kit where you where I have my bookmark. You have a couple of little cute little envelopes, and it's just called Rose Garden. This is another vintage calling card, and isn't it gorgeous? Well, that's what it said it was, where I got it from, but it's just got this beautiful photo of these cats, and I really love it, so I've put that in there. Another little cute little envelope from the kit. I've just put some lace and some pearls. Another page, and I've made a little tracing paper pocket. Another calling card, trading card, sorry. This is from another printable kit, Spring Birds, and vintage Rose Garden. A side tuck here with some more pieces of ephemera, journal cards. Oh, and this is the larger size of the calling card. I have them in 2 sizes in the kit. You get them in this larger size and then size down. This is one of my labels, and I made a pocket with this gorgeous vintage photo. Here, one of my rustic flowers over one of Melissa's corner pockets. Some more journaling cards. This is the back of that vintage photo album. This is something that is a freebie in my Facebook group. It's just one of those little matchbook notebooks. And I've put some lace down here. Gardening book. Another grunged up envelope. I have a video. I'll show you how to grunge things up like this. Underneath it has another of the little acetate window pockets. A sticker here. Another pocket. Some little tickets. I glued some of the embossed tracing paper on the edge of this book page. Another side pocket, beautiful pocket from Melissa's kit. One of the cute little Rose Garden envelopes. And I've added a trading card in here. I really love these envelopes. Simple, but they just look so nice. And more writing space. Another page from the kit. This is from the kit. I have a little flip up, flip down that you can write in. And I put some vintage, or coffee dyed paper inside. And just a little piece of ephemera from the kit. You can write a secret little note or something on there. And that just closes up, and that's one of my flowers made out of clay. Here I have an envelope from, I made this envelope in a previous video for a swap for the Facebook group, and this paper is, I think it's newspaper and roses. I'll find it and put the link. Another vintage trading card. And that's a tracing paper pocket on the front of the envelope. This here is a genuine vintage card. I went to a garage sale years ago and I got a heap of vintage cards. So this one says thinking of you, but I thought it would be awesome writing space. And just something vintage to add to the journal. What else have I got? So I've pinned that in there so that it doesn't go anywhere. And you can see that all my pages are different sizes. That was the idea for this journal. I wanted them to be all different. This is a page from Melissa's kit. And some green embossed cardstock. Another little pocket. Another page from Vintage Rose Garden. A little strip that I've used as a belly band from Melissa's kit. And a vintage trading card. Okay, that might be where I put this because I've got a paper clip there. A book page. Another trading card pocket with one of the tags. And the back here just opens out like this. Haven't quite finished. I need to cover this, which I'll do very shortly. And the back I just left plain with this coffee dyed fabric. Actually, I tea dyed this fabric. Okay, so that is the journal. And by the time this video goes up, this should be in my Etsy shop for sale. And I will put the link below. So it's turned out quite chunky. Bit of a gator mouth there, but that's okay. I like them that way. And it just holds together like this, that little piece of lace. So there we have the Vintage Rose Garden Journal. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.